What's up, people? It's Nature Girl 30 here, and as you can see, I am not at my house. I happen to be in the house of my homegirl, Tamagirl101, or what I like to call.
AKA,
You go ahead.
go ahead.
No, what your AKA?
AKA Lady Heroin, AKA Mix Mo Bitches.
Yep, that is her. And if you guys have any ideas for her to do videos, send it to her YouTube inbox or send it to me, to my YouTube inbox, and I will send it to her because I'm trying to get her to do videos no matter what. Okay. I watched the Royal Rumble last night with this girl and my homeboy D, but unfortunately he is not here. So it's just gonna be us to do this review, and we are not gonna talk about the actual match on YouTube because we did not see that. But from what I'm hearing, a lot of people were happy about it because it was good, and she's being goofy. All right, and we're gonna talk about the first match of the night, which happens to be the Big Show versus Alberto Del Rio.
And your mama.
Honestly, this was probably, even though we've seen it before on SmackDown and we saw it for free and that match was really good, this match was extra brutal. It's like they actually,
because your mama won.
they actually brought the pain. I'm not gonna lie, they brought the pain. I really did like. I mean, I never really expected the match to be that brutal, especially when they climbed up on top of like the little scaffolding, whatever they were climbing up on. I did not think they was gonna hold their weight, especially the fact that Alberto Del Rio got tossed off into that table. And, I mean, it just split. Like, it just completely split. He bashed his head in. But everyone really does agree that the ending was pretty corny. Not really corny, it was been done before. It's just been like, deja vu, watch, rinse, or repeat, because we have seen it before with Cena versus Batista, and they kind of did the same thing again, but either or, the match itself was not that bad. I liked it. It really got me crunk to like the next match. You got anything to say, or are you just watching your Korean dramas?
Oh, no, I mean, I was a little worried about the scaffolding, but then I also had to think about, ever since Owen Hart, all that stuff would have to be doubly reinforced. So
that's true.
I wasn't worried about it after a minute. No, come back, bread, love, and dream.
She's really into her Korean dramas, so she's gonna be zoning in and out.
Come back.
Yeah, she's gonna have a lot of ADD moments starring her. But I have mine too, so
that's all right, because I think this is the last one for today. I done watched my 3. I'm good. Hold on, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. I think I'm missing one.
Oh boy.
What time is it?
Alright, let's get
I'm good. Because the other one don't come on till 4 o'clock. I'm good. Okay.
She's really serious. So
I'm so serious.
So let's get into the tag team championship match with Team Hell No versus Team Rose Scholars. I'm not gonna lie, the wrong team lost. I wanted Rose Scholars to win because honestly, they really have it all. They pretty much should be the champions by now. I mean, they've held it for Team Hell No has held it for so long, and it's time for them to go separate. And I really want Kane to go back to being the monster that he used to be, and Daniel Bryan to shave that beard. But either or, he's beyond goat face. Somebody says he looked like what? That he was homeless for a day.
Oh no, I said he looked like
that was horrible.
He was a not a hillbilly.
Billy Goat Gruff.
A hillbilly. He looked like he should be out there in the mountains making some moonshine somewhere.
With Annabelle and Clara May.
Looking for his sister wife. Yep.
Oh, but seriously, the wrong team won, but the match was somewhat forgettable. I didn't really care much for this match, and it was kind of sad because they were really two great teams. But I just felt like Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow should have been champions at the Rumble, unless they're going. I hope they don't drop it like on free TV, because that would be really bad on their part. Now, before I go into the Royal Rumble match, I'm going to go into the main event. The reason why, because I really don't feel the main event should have been in that order. I think that The Rock versus CM Punk should not have been the main event. It should have been the last one, or they should have been something, because after the Royal Rumble, you were completely drained. Like, seriously. We were literally on our way out to go to sleep because of the Royal Rumble match itself. And having that at the last in the entire show, you just didn't really feel like you were invested in it. You were on your way out. It was so slow. It was so quick to pick. It was not even quick enough to pick up. It was just really slow and stagnant like molasses. And I seriously just wanted to pick up because we were all on our way to go to sleep. And it was just so... But I have to say that the ending of it was pretty interesting. No one really expected Vince McMahon to come out and to make that call. And it was really great to see The Rock win. But it was just so slow getting there. So it was just like that. And D was on his way out.
I felt my buzz. That's not good. Because I had a nice tall beer. Mm-hmm. And during the Royal Rumble, no problems. I ain't felt nothing. I was... when Rock can see him, I'm like...
Shoot. We had our... Yeah, I think everybody had, like, maybe at least one drink. And if you've had more than one drink, you would probably be... You know, you'd be like... One. But honestly, it wasn't a bad match. It was nice to see The Rock win. The ending was... fair in my opinion, because The Rock honestly would bring a lot more ratings other than CM Punk, and the reign should have ended a long time ago, and it was a good win, especially him being at WrestleMania. Wrestling is a great draw. But moving on to what should have been the main event, in my opinion, was the Royal Rumble match. Oh my gosh, she's watching her dramas. But I loved the Rock
twist. Sorry.
She's really into her Korean dramas. But
No. The daddy that sat out here and paid this dude, this like homeless dude or whatever, to basically get rid of his son. And now the son sitting up there thinking about the mama, and the mama want her child back. But he was like, what will your son do when he found out that his own father sold him and got rid of him and took him from his mama? I'm sorry, that was cool.
She's into her dramas, and she's gonna be in and out. But the Royal Rumble itself was a really good Rumble. It was better than last year, and honestly, there were several highlights. The biggest highlight of them all was Kofi Kingston. The fact that Kofi Kingston got knocked out the ring. Not only did he grapple the back of the Big Show, he was able to get on a table and take JBL's chair, stroll all the way across, and get back in the ring. That was phenomenal, even though he got kicked off and it lasted like 5 seconds. They had a lot of surprises, but not a lot of them that people expected. You didn't see Shelton Benjamin. You didn't see John Morrison. You didn't see MVP. But we did see Goldust. We did see Chris Jericho, and we did see The Godfather with only 2 hoes. Because, hey, we're in a recession. He can't have a whole lot of them out there. He don't have enough money.
And I noticed that one of the hoes was not cute. I wasn't happy about that. How you gonna have an ugly hoe?
He's in a recession. He can't get the high class ones no more. You know how long it's been since he's been on
But
that?
we in a recession. Even the pretty ones need money.
And they expensive.
No, you can find a really pretty one that's not that. No, if they desperate for money, they go work.
Nah.
They go work.
But he couldn't afford them. But I don't have to say that the man
step up, because you don't have a...
If you saw how he looked last night, he was clean and dapper. He was looking after himself.
He came out in a white mink coat. What you mean you telling me he can't afford no pretty hoe?
For himself, but not for anybody else. So he's a little
okay,
stingy.
but he came out with two hoes. So that meant those were his 2 hoes. Why one of them had to be ugly? You can afford a pure white mink coat. You can afford 2 pretty hoes. That's it. I'm just saying. Think about it.
Okay, but on the but moving on from there, the match was pretty solid. There was a lot of things missing. Number one, the Royal Rumble itself is all about the stats, all about who knocked out who how many times. Who was the one that was out for maybe 1 second. There was so many things about the stats that made it interesting. There was nothing really interesting statistically in the match. Like, nobody got thrown out. Like, there wasn't not one person that racked up, like, the count outs. Like, there was nobody cleaning house.
I didn't like that.
Everybody, I mean, Santino came in there and knocked everybody in the ring. And they didn't fall out.
No. He knocked them outside the ring, but still on the ring.
Well, actually,
They didn't touch the floor.
Actually, he knocked them down. The only person that really did knock them in was Goldust, and I couldn't really figure out why he knocked Cody Rhodes in the ring instead of knocking him out the ring. I don't know. I guess he really was like, oh yeah, I can't. I forgot. I'm not supposed to win. Back in. I don't know. Maybe that's what he did. I don't know. But there was nothing interesting statistically in this match at all, and it was kind of disappointing. Not to mention the fact that the coveted number 30 spot was supposed to be the surprise of the surprise for the entire night. It's always been, it should always will be for that number. But we ended up knowing who was going to come out because we didn't see him.
Feed me more!
Ryback. Yeah, pretty much it was Ryback. And as much as I wanted Ryback to win, and I did, let's just say the entire YWC was ready to throw their TV through their window after they saw who really won the match. None other than John Cena. You got something to say?
Cena for president.
Something else to say?
Kick rocks if you don't like Cena.
Okay.
Oh, about him being my future baby daddy.
No. You had... Didn't you have a shout out to somebody?
Oh, NJ, this is for you. Cena for president.
She, sorry, man. Yeah. Let's just say that many people, especially all the Cena haters, including Mr. NJ17, NJ Brady, is not happy right now. Sorry, man. And she wanted to give you a shout out all night, but she kept forgetting. So, we love you though. But yeah, everybody in the YWC is at arms because of the fact that John Cena won. I didn't like the whole outcome. I didn't want John Cena to win because we all knew that if The Rock won and John Cena won, it would be Rock versus John Cena Part 2.
I don't think it's going to be Rock versus Cena. I think it's going to end up being Rock versus CM Punk all over again because he's going to be too damn pissed that he lost that belt. I'm just saying.
Let's hope so. Even though I don't think CM Punk is a worthy opponent for The Rock, in my opinion. It's something that it's not believable. But John Cena and The Rock, it cheapens the match. It cheapens WrestleMania 28, not 48. But it cheapens WrestleMania 28 for the once-in-a-lifetime match. And that's the one thing that kind of makes me upset about that. It's because that match is supposed to be once in a lifetime. You can't make it twice in a lifetime. It won't be memorable. But they choose to do that. They did it business-wise. It was probably a business strategy. They were bound to do it anyway. What?
You can't necessarily say that because
John Cena's a draw.
I'm not talking about John Cena. I'm just like, because they have had some quote-unquote once-in-a-lifetime matches where they end up having multiple, and I remember quite a few.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, Austin versus McMahon, yeah. McMahon versus McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a point.
The first 3 table ladder chairs matches.
Yeah. Okay.
Mankind versus Triple H.
Yeah.
Mankind versus Undertaker.
Did he fight him more than once? I don't know. I'm old.
I think he has. Yes, he has fought him more than once. But the one that you really remember is the cage
Hell in the
match.
Cell match. Yeah. But I mean, after she's made that valid point, okay, you got. I mean, at least it won't be bad. It's gonna probably be Cena's Just Desserts Retribution match. And as much as people don't want Cena to be champion, Cena has not been champion for a long time. It's not like he's champion every single time like Randy Orton. And it's not like the fact that he's going to have it handed to him like Randy Orton. He's been without a championship for a while. He deserves to have a championship. I think that he has earned it. I think he's been out long enough. And I think that for those haters out there, you just saying that you don't want him to be champion because you just can't stand John Cena. But either or, I think he's been out long enough, and if he actually becomes champion, it won't be a big deal to me. I just want something new and fresh. And hopefully, after, seeing the Rumble last night, I really do believe that they're going to probably step it up a notch. They're going to probably kick everything up a notch because that was probably the most brutal, the most aggressive, entertaining somewhat Royal Rumble I have ever seen. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was entertaining. It was very aggressive. I liked it. I really did enjoy it a lot. Everybody in the bar enjoyed it. I didn't even have a voice, and my voice is still coming back. So that means something. She's watching her Korean dramas. But do you have any last thoughts about the Rumble?
What?
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I had a brain fart.
No. Do you have any last thoughts about the drama? Drama.
Oh, the drama
Rumble.
was good.
The Rumble.
Rumble.
What matches did you like? What was your highlights, and what do you think about the overall Rumble?
I enjoyed Big Show throwing Del Rio around because that was funny. I enjoyed seeing Ricardo like beg for Bret Hart. Bret Hart?
Yeah, he was there.
Bret Hart's autograph and stuff because that was hilarious, and he was totally fanboying out. So cute. Very pissed off that Dolph Ziggler made it to the top 4. I felt that he should have been out way before that.
We all
I hate him.
We all
And Cody
did.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
He really looks like somebody just like he has a dirty Sanchez. Somebody just stuck their finger up their butt. Got some
Okay,
shit.
we know what that is.
Whatever.
We know
For the
what it
people that
is.
didn't know who it is, now you know. But yeah,
Ew.
it really looks like.
Ew.
I mean, if you want to look manly, look older, try a goatee. You know, leave that mustache shit alone. I'm sorry. Or if not that, just deal with the baby face. Ain't no wrong with it.
And, oh gosh! And for those who are fans of Zack Ryder, please send him some best well wishes because he's gonna be out for a long time.
I think he got a cracked skull on that one.
He got a face kiss. It wasn't a face kiss. It was a face, like a face smash to the mat.
I think he got a cracked forehead.
He probably has a cracked forehead, cracked vertebrae, a concussion. Everything is going on in his noodle because let's face it, Randy Orton is probably the most careless, the most overly aggressive wrestler there is out there. He was completely careless in his moves with everyone all night. He probably almost killed Zack Ryder if he wasn't careful. He could have broke his neck or the way that he slammed his head on the mat. But either or, he just really was too far on it last night. But either or, I completely enjoy the Royal Rumble. I have absolutely no gripes about it except for Cena's win because I did not want to see The Rock versus Cena Part 2. But even though it actually is going on to WrestleMania anyway, it's going to be an epic match. Well, hopefully it's going to be an epic match. It's just going to be a good match. I'm just going to leave it at that. But you have any more thoughts?
No, I'm good.
She's watching her dramas. But anyway, y'all, if you guys have any ideas for her to do videos, because I'm trying to get her to do videos, send it to her YouTube inbox or send it to mine so I can send it to her and try to get her involved and try to get her something interested. And she is into anime and manga. So if you guys have any ideas or any kind of anime you want her to review, send it to her. And then I'll send it to her or whatever. Either or send it to me or her for her YouTube inbox. Her YouTube username is Tamagirl101. Her YouTube name is Tamagirl101. Check out. She actually does have at least 2 videos on her channel. So go ahead and listen to what she has to say. And send her any comments. Or if you do want her to do a Q&A, send her any questions that you have and make it a real low minimum, probably of 10, because you don't want to send her like 20 because she's going to have to go through all of them and she probably won't do that. So send her at least 10 questions.
No, because I'm lazy. Hey, that's funny.
But as for the subscribers that have been really supportive from what I was going through with my best friend, which is the reason why I'm up here, Dante, I love you. I will meet you up there one day. And thank y'all so much.
If I had a 40, I'll pull a little bit out, but I ain't got no 40.
For my homeboy, they ain't here no more. But
I don't drink 40s. 40s are nasty. It's nasty.
But thank y'all for being supportive of me as well as her and everyone else and all my friends, and especially to me and what I was going through with Dante. Thank you, NJ, for being a huge support, as well as Daniel Parkin for being a great support.
Daniel Parkin.
As well as Vintakid and Dustin.
Dustin! Hey!
Dreamboy899. So look out for those guys as well. And I have a huge amount of shout outs and also for Mr. Griffith. He has a really great review, as well as Anything Goes WWE. Also check out the Off the Rope show. Their review is pretty good too. Any kind of Any kind of shout outs I'm going to do, I'm going to put them down. Also, check out CMY. She happens to be really, really good. And people may consider her a casual fan, but she's a huge mark for CM Punk. So if you guys want to hear anything she has to say, check out her YouTube channel as Mia Benita blogs. And it's almost at the 20-minute mark, so I'm leaving. This is Nature Girl 30 signing off. This is Tamagirl. On behalf of her, Tamagirl101 signing off. Peace out.
Javantane!
Sayonara!